probably hate it. Schopenhauer recognized all the awful things about the world and decided, you know what, this is so bad. My defiance will be withdrawing from the world. Completely. Of course he really didn't, because we still talk about him, because he wrote down shit. But I think I'm heading down his road anyway. Now, Nietzsche said, Schopenhauer, you got it all wrong. What standard are you using? You're still using a standard, a moral standard, to judge how awful things are. Why can't you just take what it is and continue to live affirmatively? Yeah. And that's what he did. That's how he became a modern nihilist. I used to think that I could have done that, but I still operate by this standard. Which I used to be ashamed of, but no, I think the standard is something I could take seriously. For too long I was living without taking anything seriously, and I wanted to take something seriously. So, if it's a crime, then I'm guilty. If it's a mistake, I'm ashamed. But not yet. I wouldn't know until I'm dead. Do I think that I'm gonna get a reward for living this way? I do think that at the end of this process of decay, whether it be death or whether it be still some form of life just really withdrawn from truth, I think there's a certain state of being that may bring not so much happiness but contentment. Whatever the difference may be. It's contentment, but not with a laugh, a smile, but just with a blank expression. As you can see, I got a long way to go. That scream I let out on the dock, that was an expression of my whatever happiness I get from being free, from this freedom. Now, I'm not talking about negative liberty. This is positive liberty. This is liberty through discipline, through rules. And that's why I think I'm proud of my standard. It's a standard, it's a rule, it's still a chain. But Rousseau, right? What did he say? The way towards freedom is still guided with regulation. I told you I'm becoming less and less of a human being. If you can do with air, then you can do without Michael Smith, because that's all I am going to be, at least in a matter of time. I'm going to be air. I'm going to be as good as this table. Worth is your void in any being, in anything, and myself especially. So although there is a worth, it's the same as the worth is within anything else, wherever your surroundings happen to be. Now the great thing about why you're worth something now is because you're here now. But as soon as you drive away, for you to have any worth in my life, I would have to breach the time-space continuum. And that would not be fair to my present surroundings. And those poor people will be offended. if I am indulging in all this theoretical bullshit out of mere subconscious pleasure, and if at the end of the day I'm just making a gigantic mistake, then I accept the crime and the guilt along with it. I will serve my sentence, and I will just go down as one of the many mistakes that graced this surface of Earth. So be it. One day there will be a perfect being. It won't be me. So we just have to continue waiting, America. But you know,